Hey everybody, so today I am going to be doing a review on some hair extensions. So before I start, I just want to say that this was a present to me from my fiance for anniversary present, because I have been wanting hair extensions for the longest time. I have had extensions in the past, but that was when I had dark hair, so obviously when I've gone blonde I haven't been able to wear them because they're dark and it looks completely odd. And I had them for about 4 years. They were good quality, but I had them for about 4 years, so they weren't very good at the end. So I've had to throw them out and wait to get new ones, and our anniversary came along and I was like, please. And I've seen so many good reviews on these extensions that I thought, why not? They may have been $200, but they're nice and they're really good. And also my makeup I have on today, I will link it down below for you. So this is the extensions right here. They are from Zala Clip hair extensions, and I don't know if you can sort of tell, but that is a whole lot of hair right there. It is extremely thick and so soft, and I have worn these a few times. That's why the end is kind of has a little kink to it, because I have worn them and I have curled them, but they are such a good match for my actual hair. Like, look at that, you can't even tell. Okay, so the extensions come in the box like this, which is really good because they don't just come in one of those plastic little bags like if you get them off eBay, which I have, and they were crap. They lasted me like a day. So they come in a box and also in a bag too, just to keep them fresh, and if they get shipped or something like overseas, it keeps it from any gross things. So they come in a box, and I just keep mine in one of my old Lust Habit subscription boxes. I keep in one of those just so it's easy access, because they can get a bit hard to reach in this. So they are 100% human Remy hair, so you can wash them if you really want to, but I don't wash my extensions, or I haven't yet, and I probably won't wash them regularly. You don't want to wash your hair extensions regularly at all, because they have been treated and all that. Because they have no natural oil going into them from your head, they have to last without it. So they do treat them and all that kind of stuff to make them last without being washed very regularly. And if you do wash them regularly, that will cut down the life of your extensions, so it's better just to not. Although you can use straighteners and curlers and that on them, but they curl and straighten really easy, so it's best to use a low setting on them. But if you want to use a high setting and just do your whole hair with it, obviously just be a bit more careful with them. So online, when you buy this, you do have a few options. You have between a 5 set and a 9-piece set. I got the 9-piece set because I just like to have a few more extensions than a 5, obviously. But for 5, you do it for thin hair, so you don't show any of your clips and wefts and all that. But for 9 pieces, you would go for more volume, and if you've got more hair. So I wanted lots of hair. So I have a little brochure thingy that comes with your extensions, and it says here what the 5-piece and 9-piece come in, and they both come in 14, 16, 20, 24, 26 and 30 inch. The weights of them are different, obviously. So if you go for the 5-piece set, then the weight would be, for a 20 inch would be 120 grams, obviously because you've got less extensions. But if you go for the 9-piece, which most people do, and the 20 inch, which is pretty popular on their website, they need to get 220, which is exactly what I've got here. So it does cost you $179 for the extensions, but I got a few things. I got an extra 3 clips, which cost like $2 or something, and I got the loop hair extension brush, and it just looks like that. And they call it, it's got hair in it, but they call it the loop hair brush because it does have little loops. I don't know if you can sort of see that, but they are little loops. So my order came to about $200, but then I used a coupon code and got it down to about $179. So it went back down to the price of the extension. So I got the loop brush and the clips for free. So they have lots of different varieties online. I don't have it up at the moment because my phone's almost dead and I don't have internet here because I've just moved. But there's all different shades from black to platinum. I think it's called Platinum Queen or something like that. It's like the whitest white of blonde hair. And then they do come in with like the ombre effect and highlights. So I've got the, I think it's 18 and 613, so it's the beach blonde and strawberry blonde, I think. I'm not quite sure. I got the extensions with all the highlights through it just because my hair, apart from my regrowth, my hair does have highlights and lowlights all the way through it. So I wanted to get something that would match. And they also do have an online matching service where you send them a few pictures and they match it to what they think it would be. And also, if you don't take it out of all the packaging and just hold it up to your hair like that, you can, if it doesn't match, you can send it back and they will exchange or refund. I'm not sure, I didn't have to do that. Before I ramble on any more about these extensions, I am going to clip them in my hair, but first I will show you the clips and the wefts, and then I'll show you how well it matches once it's in my hair. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just had to go put my camera on charge because it was almost flat because I talked too much. So extensions, so over here. Okay, so this is just the 2 clip wefts. It is the second smallest weft they have, and I have 2 of these, and that is the clips there. They have like the little silicone band underneath, and their clip is really good. When I first unclipped them, it was so hard to do. That's how good they are, but they've loosened up a little bit, but they're still really, really good. I like it because they're not too big. Like I've had some clips that are like massive, like big like that, but these ones are quite small, which is good because they're easy to hide as well, and they don't get too uncomfortable on your head. So I like that they're small, but they're not too small where they don't hold much hair and they fall out. So good going there with the clips. It comes with two clipped ones, and then it comes with 2 1-clip wefts. It comes with these 2 here that are 3, and there is another one with 3 clips, but these are the smaller wefts, so they come like that. And then the other 3-clip one, and it is a bit bigger than the other ones. And then the ginormous 5-clip extension, and you also have 2 of these, and these are really good for like around here just above your ear. They fit my head perfectly. Now that I've showed you all that, I'm going to clip them in my hair. So I've just got my sectioning clip, and what I do is I just go from like the bottom of my ears kind of there, and I just go around until my fingers match, and then kind of straighten up the line as well because you want it to be as straight as possible. I'd just like to say that I am not at all a professional with hair. I'm not a hairdresser or anything like that, or hair extensions. I just like hair, and I have had extensions a few times, and this is just what works for me and what I do. Obviously, if you find it too hard or it doesn't fit on your head, then you change it for what you like, but this is just how I personally put them in. So I go in with one of the 2-clip extensions, and these are just good because they fit quite nicely in that little tiny area. I'll show you. I don't know if you can. So I've just got that bit of hair there, and I hope you've seen that. I just wasn't showing you my ear or something. But I go in with that, and before I put extension in, I always brush it through first. And also when you're brushing your extensions through, if they've got knots, start at the bottom, not up here, because then you're going to brush all those extensions and rip the hair out. You just want to start there and lightly brush up, 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 up. It's the best way to not damage your extensions. And I haven't had to tease my hair at all or put hairspray in it where the clip's going to go, because they are pretty tight extension clips, so they hold your hair extremely well. You just want to make sure they lay as flat as possible on your head. So if you need to, unclip them and then clip them again, just to make sure they're laying as flat as possible, so you don't get any bumps or anything like that. They look like so far with just 1 clip in them. It goes way past my boobies. Next is just a little bit higher. You want to go about 1.5 centimeters, especially if you have the 9-clip one. You just want to go 1.5 centimeters above that, but really whatever works for you again. Okay, so now that I have sectioned that hair off, I'm going to turn around and show you how I put in my clipping extension. So if you can't see it all, I'm really sorry, but I can't see what I'm doing behind me. So I'm just going to turn around and hopefully you can see it. Maybe I'll do this. And don't mind my regrowth, I have to get it done, but I'm trying to put it off as long as possible because I'm lazy. So what you want to do is open up your clips before you try and put it in, and then place it in your hair, on your head. And what I do is I kind of hold it with these two fingers. I'll tell you this all before I put it in. I hold it with these two fingers and kind of feel with these just so I know where it's going, and I'll make sure I'm not going onto the hair that I've put up. I just want to make sure I'm on the hair that's down. So I'll show you. Now I'm going to section it off and just keep going. I will fast forward all this because it can be quite boring, but I'll turn around just so you can kind of see what I do.
Yeah. Yo, this is a stick up. Stick up. Stick up. We're in your town, flying around, trying to see me from the crowd, but I keep it in the clouds. I'm sitting on the throne, damn right I wear the crown. It's the way that I was raised, brought up to throw it down. And I ain't mad at y'all, but I'm mad at the padded walls. Hit the bar after the jam, your girl can tag along. Last call, bar tab, baby, add it on. All this Patron got me on lean, italic phone. Now put your hands up, homie.
While I was filming that, my camera memory card went full again because I have the smallest memory card in the world. So I'll show you what I've done here, because this is a little bit different because I like to use the big one here as well, but I already used two of them there. I used two of the 3-clip one. Before I turn around and you cannot hear me talk, what I do is I put one extension here and I put it around to halfway across my head. It goes a little bit further than half. And then the other one I do is I do it from here, obviously from here, and I wrap it around and it goes just over this extension. And so I have to put it over the top and down under, put it over the top of the other one so it overlaps the other extension. So I'll just show you that. So hopefully you've seen what I was talking about. So yeah, this one here just overlaps that one, pretty much. So now I'm just gonna go quickly do all the sides and whatnot and be back. So since my extensions come up to about here on this side, I don't want to put any more on that side. So what I'll do is I'll put the last remaining single clipped extensions on this side there and around there. So it gives you a bit more volume on this side since there is still a lot of hair. So I go about 1.5 inches from the other extension, and then what I do is I just flip my hair on that side, grab the extension, brush it through, and put it in. So it looks like that, and it does look very obvious against my regrowth. I just halved it, so I've got 2 halves on my head, and I'm just brushing through it so it kind of all blends in then. So for me, my hair sits weirdly at the back, and you can sometimes see the extensions. So what I do is I tease up the back of my hair. So I just grab a comb. I don't have a teasing comb. Well, this is called a teasing comb, but it's not like the hard bristle, like the soft bristly kind of stuff. So I just draw a little. So I pull that forward there. I don't really tease that because then you'll be able to see the tease. But then I grab the next layer of hair behind there. And I gotta move my and then you just tease that. And really, I don't tease it that much. The tease is hard to get out. I just kind of tease it just so it gives you volume and hides all the extensions. Okay, so this is all of the hair in. There is a lot of hair here. Obviously I haven't styled it, so this is why all my hair is all weird and that, but once you style it, curl it, straighten it. I don't really like it straightened because I haven't got my extensions laid in yet, so they do look a bit odd. But this, and also I have like brassy ends of my hair because I didn't want too much product on them, so me and my hairdresser agreed that we'll just cut them off next time I go to her. So I just had to move my chair out of the way and stand up so you can see the exact length of it. But this is it here. Really, you cannot tell the difference in the colour apart from the ends. Don't mind the ends. But here you cannot see where my hair is and the extensions are, which is fantastic, as you can see here. Look, that's my hair there, and that's an extension, and really, look, the colour is so good. I'm really happy. So this is it for this video. I just want to do a review and how to clip in your extensions, and yeah, just overall I'm extremely happy with the extensions. They came so quick. They're so thick, so soft, they match so well. Yeah, so extremely happy. So if you are wanting to try, if you live in Australia especially, because it's free shipping in Australia, so if you live in Australia and you want to try out some good but kind of inexpensive extensions, then try out Zala Clip in hair extensions. They are amazing. I'll put their website down below, and again, I was not sent these, my fiance bought them for me, so thank you. Okay, so that is it for this video. If you want to see how I style these into a big curl, then that is going to be my next video up, so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you have any requests or questions or just want to say hi, put that down in the questions, put that down in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and also like and subscribe to this video. I would love that. So I will see you again soon. Bye.